Hello and welcome into game number 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals. And on this fine Monday night in San Francisco, California, the Chase Center gets ready for a pivotal game 5 in these NBA Finals, which started out as a best-of-7 series, has now turned into a best-of-3 sprint to the finish line. 2-2 the series score as the teams split the first 4 games. We're ready to tip off this one as the series shifts back out to the Bay Area out on the West Coast. And the stakes could not be higher. We've got Mike in the house. Welcome in. Just past the 6 p.m. local time. Start tip-off, I should say, in San Francisco, California, as we await the start of this one. We've got Vaughn in the house as well. Hugo is tuning in. Great to see you guys here for this one. As we take a look at the starting lineups, first for the visiting Boston Celtics, it's Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, and Al Horford in the starting 5. So no surprises there for Boston. On the other side, for the home team, Golden State Warriors, it's Otto Porter Jr., Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins. So the expected starting lineups here going head-to-head in Game 5. The Celtics have been up in the series twice, only for Golden State to tie it up on both occasions. The Warriors have regained home court advantage after that huge Game 4 comeback victory on the road. However, the Celtics undefeated, a 7-0 record following a loss. With that being said, Golden State pretty darn good at home in these playoffs, with a record of 10-1 in front of their home fans. All right, let's get this one underway, shall we? And yes, Vaughn, I actually did watch the Intercontinental playoff today between Peru and Australia. Congrats to Australia on qualifying for the World Cup. It's Draymond Green against Robert Williams. Green wins the tip. We're underway in Game 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals. Saturday and Sunday off days after that Game 4 on Friday. Here we are, Game 5 Monday night, and the layup good right off the bat. It's Otto Porter with the layup, and the Warriors strike first at Chase Center. Now Marcus Smart hands it off to Tatum. Tatum drives into the paint and throws it away. The Celtics turn it over just 33 seconds in, and that's exactly what they can afford to do. And that's been a big issue of theirs, especially in losses where they've turned the ball over too frequently. Green passes up to Porter, handed off to Wiggins. Wiggins gets by Tatum, kicks to the corner. Green for 3, no. And Horford has the rebound. He passes it ahead to Marcus Smart. Smart will back it up, top of the key, finds Tatum on the right wing. Tatum keeps the dribble alive, back towards Logo. 8 to shoot, Brown on the left wing. Thompson in his face. Jaylen Brown, tough shot. He got it. From the stripe, Jaylen Brown knocks down the contested jumper. 2-2, we're all tied up. Here's Thompson. Thompson inside to Wiggins, high off the glass and in. And the Warriors retake the lead. What's up, Jay? Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, that did look like a Reggie Lewis jumper moments ago. Brown, pump fake on the 3, and he's fouled by Draymond Green. We've got Adam here as well. Welcome in. Peru, Australia, as you said, not the most entertaining game, but the penalty shootout was certainly something. Costa Rica or New Zealand? I'm taking Costa Rica, but it should be a good one. I love the Celtics more than the U.S. men's national team. Debatable. It's definitely close. But the Celtics are my local team, although I do love the U.S. men's national team, as Steph Curry in transition lays it in after the Celtics turned it over. 6-2, Golden State in front. Over to Jaylen Brown on the right wing. Brown, pass inside. Robert Williams with a finish. Great find by Brown. And how great has Robert Williams been for the Celtics this series? Here's Steph Curry. Curry bounce pass to Green, and Draymond Green makes the left-handed layup. 8-4 Golden State takes a 4-point lead. Here's Jaylen Brown, and he turns it over. The steal by Wiggins, and a strategic foul there committed by Tatum, as Wiggins would have been off to the races. You dislike that Australian goalie with the penalties? Why, Hugo? What do you have issue with? I mean, it's a bit wild, his strategy, but nothing against the rules. It's all within the rules. It's fair game. But yeah, that was quite something. What he did for every penalty, moving around like a fool. Thompson up top to Wiggins. Wiggins from the elbow, got it. Andrew Wiggins has also had a solid series, and our Robert Williams nearly turns it over. Draymond Green going for the save, and he went flying into the front row of fans, and the crowd is loving the energy here from Draymond Green and the Warriors. It'll stay Boston ball, but Green putting in the effort nonetheless. And that was quite the collision with a couple of people there in the front row. I mean, fair enough, Hugo. Here's Tatum. Thompson went down, no call. Tatum, cross-court pass to Horford. Horford back to Brown. Brown missed the three. Rebound Porter. Now it's Wiggins. Out to Porter. Smart closing down Otto Porter. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Steph Curry in possession. Curry gets it off. Wiggins open. He misses the three, and Jaylen Brown collects the rebound for Boston. And now underneath, it's a tough layup. Brown can't hit. Curry the other way for the Warriors. Steph Curry slows down. Golden State sets the offense. Green over to Thompson. His three won't go. Brown the rebound. Both teams in a bit of a slump here. Oh, Jay, on each penalty kick, he just kind of danced along the goal line with flailing arms and spun around to try to distract the kicker, I suppose. It was quite something. As Brown is stuffed there, blocked on the shot, and it's Wiggins the other way. Wiggins guarded by Horford on the right wing. Draymond Green blows by Robert Williams and stuffs it. He's fired up, and this crowd is rocking in San Francisco. A timeout called by Boston, and Golden State is off to a flying start. 12-4, they lead it. Back in a moment. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. And as JA rightly puts it, it's been a less than ideal start for the Boston Celtics. Draymond Green had 4 points in games 3 and 4 combined. He already has 4 points in this game, and we've only played about 5 minutes. And even Draymond Green's mom tweeted out, I believe during game 4, she didn't know what was happening with her son. Saying, I don't know. Stop asking me because I don't know who this is on the court. That's not who he usually is. But maybe Draymond Green is back up to the occasion in front of the home crowd, and perhaps a bounce back performance after poor performance in the 2 games in Boston. What's good, Owen, by the way? Great to see you here in the chat. Long time no see, but great to hear from you, man. As Al Horford can't finish there. We got Bondesio in the house as well. We got a solid crowd here, and I appreciate it. Yeah, there were a lot of Peru fans at that Intercontinental playoff. Yeah, they were making plenty of noise as Klay Thompson shoots over Horford and converts. It's 14-4. The Warriors shooting 7 for 10. Now it's Horford to the baseline. Horford all the way in. Can't finish. Gets his own miss and puts it in on the putback. Yes, Owen, I absolutely remember you. Yes, it's great to see you. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, and that's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you enjoy my play-by-plays. I appreciate it, man. And here, the Warriors turn it over. So yeah, Draymond Green in these finals, averaging just 4.3 points per game. He's shooting 23%. But as mentioned, has 4 points already in the first half of the first quarter, and also has a couple of assists to show for. Tatum over to Brown on the left wing. Brown missed the 3. Wiggins the rebound. I don't think I know who that is, Vaughn. I don't think so. Now Wiggins for 3, too strong. Rebound Boston. Derek White, who just entered the game moments ago, takes it underneath the basket. Shovel pass to Brown. Brown left it short, and Wiggins the other way for the Warriors. 5:20 to go in the opening quarter, 14-6. Golden State has the early lead. Thompson will launch a 3, and it's good. Klay Thompson puts Golden State up by 11. 17-6. Warriors had the double-digit lead. Now it's Tatum the other way for the Celtics. He has it tapped loose by Looney, and before Looney could get the steal, a foul committed. Hey, I appreciate that a lot, J.A. I appreciate that, man. No, you guys are fantastic. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a lot of fun doing these broadcasts. As long as the Boston teams win, I'm only playing. Win or lose, I enjoy doing it for you. Obviously, it's much better when the Celtics can get the win, of course. But we'll see how this one plays out. And yeah, as Adam mentioned too, it feels like a must-win for Boston. You can't go down 3-2. Neither team really can. This game is huge right here. Absolutely pivotal. And all right, what on earth have we got here? Sorry about that. We had some random spam account come into the chat as Jaylen Brown is fouled on the shot. I don't know about that, Adam. I don't know about that. I appreciate the kind words, Adam, and everyone else. Yeah, Owen. Hopefully I can do a few Red Sox games once these NBA finals wrap up. Yeah. as Klay Thompson launches another three. That's no good. Yeah, this summer, I don't know how busy I'm going to be. I, I do plan on working, but that'll just be a part-time summer job. So I should still have time to do some Sox games. I definitely want to do a few because I'm off to college at the end of August. So obviously I'll unfortunately have a lot less content once I'm off to college, once I'm off to Syracuse. But yeah, before I head off to Syracuse, I'm hoping that I can definitely do some Red Sox games as Marcus Smart can't hit the layup. Golden State the other way. Into the paint, it's Gary Payton. Payton out to Kevon Looney. And a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Well, it's been Golden State so far. They got in front early and have the lead. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. 17-8 Warriors in front. And we are back from the Boston timeout. And the Warriors have got off to a good start in front of their home fans. No fun. I don't know what I wasn't listening that closely to see what the Peru fans were chanting. Well, I remember you guys when I make it big time. Yeah, I mean, of course, of course. Absolutely, JA, 100%. You already know it, man. Welcome in Anna, by the way. I know it's not the best start, but obviously it's still very early as the corner three here is money. Gary Payton with the triple, and the Warriors take a 12-point lead. Golden State 9 of 15 from the field. Boston 4 of 15. Derek White out to Brown. Deep two. Too strong. And the Warriors collect the rebound. It's Draymond Green. Green finds Porter. It's off his shin and out of bounds. Excuse me. A rare turnover by Golden State in this game. Jason Tatum currently on the bench for the Celtics. Tatum played the first 7 minutes of this game. Not a single field goal attempt, never mind point. And that's stolen from Smart. Curry, the lead pass, and tripped up was Gary Payton. He'll go to the line as the foul is called on Jaylen Brown. Or no, sorry, the foul on Grant Williams there. And Gary Payton actually tripped on himself there, looking at the replay. But he'll go to the line for 2 shots nonetheless. First shot is good. Yeah, Tatum has had a very rough series, Adam. Hopefully that can change soon. Gary Payton, the second with 5 points. Of course, his dad, the original Gary Payton, was a great NBA player in attendance for this one as Brown gets the lead pass to White, and he's sandwiched a clean block there by Green and Porter. It'll stay with the Celtics, 2:38 left in the quarter. Now look at Gary Payton II's NBA career. He's played for 4 NBA teams and 5 G League teams. He's bounced around quite a bit, not only within the NBA, but within the G League as well, from league to league. And now he's found his spot in an NBA Finals team where he's getting quality minutes off the bench. Andre Iguodala has just checked into the game. Here's Peyton Pritchard, who also went in, and he stepped out of bounds receiving that pass. His heel clipped the sideline, and the Celtics turn it over once more. Yes, Adam, I know. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Iguodala back to Curry. Steph Curry into the paint. Floater drops in. He got the friendly roll. 24-8, and now it's Derek White the other way. White to Tatum. Tatum into the paint, puts it up and in. He just checked back into the game, and those are his first points of the night. Curry from the logo, short. That was from way downtown. Here's Peyton Pritchard. Tatum working on Peyton. Tatum, fade away, good. Jason Tatum with back-to-back field goals. It's now a 12-point game, 24-12. Curry, nice pass to Iguodala. He's guarded by Robert Williams. Pass floated up for Wiggins. Wiggins defended by White. Turns, shoots, and scores. Andrew Wiggins is in a rhythm himself. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and a couple of blocks. Golden State retakes a 14-point lead. (26-12) with 1:10 left in the quarter. That's a great pass to the cutting Tatum, and his layup is good. Jason Tatum has the last 6 Celtics points. Peyton, Poole, Iguodala, Wiggins, and Curry on the floor for Golden State. It's Tatum, White, Pritchard, Grant Williams, and Robert Williams out there for the Celtics. Curry had his shot rim out, and now it's Derek White in transition. He kicks to the corner. Pritchard missed the 3. Robert Williams puts it back in. A second chance points key, and Robert Williams has made it a 10-point game. That's true, Jay. I'm with you, man. Yeah, the number of different colored shoes can make it quite crazy. As that three was well off the mark, might have grazed the rim. That was it. Celtics back in possession. Jason Tatum, double team, goes cross court to Pritchard. Pritchard for three. That's too strong. Rebound Wiggins. Shot clock is off. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Curry going to drive all the way in. Went for the reverse layup, and he's denied by Robert Williams. It'll stay Warriors ball, just 0.5 on the shot on the game clock, I should say. Oh, and that is not off of Robert Williams. That is blatantly off of Curry looking at the replay. Ball just slipped out of his hands, and that should be Celtics ball. Either that or a foul. Poole inbounds down low, and Wiggins is fouled on the shot. The official on the far side rules it a foul. The horn sounded, but they're going to look at it. And Ime Udoka's teed up here. A technical foul assessed to the Celtics coach. So this is the worst case scenario for the Celtics to end the first quarter. There we go. I think we are back now. I apologize for that. My internet just went out. My Wi-Fi glitched or whatever. So I apologize for that. We are back, and we honestly didn't miss a whole lot. They put point 0.2 on the clock. Curry made his technical free throw, and then Wiggins just made both of his. And Tatum will just hold on to it as the horn sounds, and we have reached the end of the first quarter. No reason to worry, Adam. We are back up and running and back right in time for the end of the quarter. So there we go. I'll be back for the start of the second after this break. Don't go anywhere. It's the Warriors in front in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Welcome back in, everybody. 12 minutes in the books. The Celtics down by 11. 27-16 is the score. We've got Nate in the house. Go Celtics, Nate. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment as we'll get the second quarter started in about 60 seconds time. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll be right back in a moment. All right, ready to get the second quarter started. Once again, I apologize for a few minutes ago. My Wi-Fi letting me down as I lost internet for a moment, but worry not. We are back up and running. Everything seems to be working well again, and we are underway in the second quarter from San Francisco at Chase Center. Celtics shot just 8 of 23 from the field. Golden State, on the other hand, 11 of 21. Tatum had 6 points in that opening quarter. Tatum will swing it to Pritchard. Pritchard fakes, sidesteps, and misses the three. Grant Williams is fouled on the fight for the rebound. The call will go on Bjelica. Nah, it's not happening, Mike. Not happening, man. Bounce pass here to Jaylen Brown. Brown floats a pass to Pritchard. Back up top for Jaylen Brown. Screen set by Pritchard. Brown has 2 to shoot. Muscles his way through. Can't finish the layup. Draymond Green with the rebound. And that pass took a deflection off of a Celtics player. Went right back to Jordan Poole. Now it's Thompson along the baseline working on Pritchard. Kicked out to Bjelica. Green outside of Wiggins. He can't hit the open three. And the Celtics have it. Tatum the other way. Celtics 0 for 6 on 3-point field goals. Warriors 2 for 10 as Tatum moves inside. Layup, no. Bjelica the rebound. Celtics finding points hard to come by in this game so far. And that's a nice pass to the cutting Green, but he's denied. A block there by Grant Williams. And speaking of him, here's a three. Too strong. Rebound tapped out to Jaylen Brown. Brown down low to Robert Williams, and he's fouled on the play by Draymond Green. Robert Williams to shoot 2 at the line. A look at the upcoming NBA Finals schedule Thursday night. It'll be Game 6 at 9 Eastern Time back in Boston. Meanwhile, WNBA doubleheader tomorrow at 7 p.m. Phoenix takes on Chicago, and it's Seattle and Minnesota in the nightcap at 9. First free throw is good by Robert Williams, and that is the first point of the second quarter. Robert Williams, 6.3 points per game in these finals, 92% from the field, 7.5 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game. Robert Williams makes both. It's 27-18. Poole for 3. He got it. Nothing but net from Jordan Poole. And the Warriors lead by a dozen. And that's turned over by Tatum. The steal by Green. Draymond Green fouled by Robert Williams. A hard foul there as Green was going for the dunk. Couldn't finish, but he'll shoot two. Green read that pass, and the Celtics with yet another turnover. They've simply had too many of them in this series. And quite frankly, in these playoffs, even though they've made it this far, still at this point of the NBA Finals, cannot afford to make mistakes like that. As Draymond Green knocks down the first of two free throws, and a couple of substitutions made by both teams. Green with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists so far. Green makes both. It's 32-18. 9:57 to go in the first half. Tatum, Brown, White, Smart, and Robert Williams on the floor for the Celtics. It's Poole, Bjelica, Thompson, Wiggins, and Green for the Warriors. That's a nice kick out. Marcus Smart into the paint. Floater's good. A nice take there by Marcus Smart, and a 12-point game. Those were Smart's first points of the game on his fourth field goal attempt. Poole, he gives it away. The turnover goes to Derek White, who spins out of trouble. Derek White to the corner. Smart the fake, drives the baseline, kicks out for White. A wide open look. Too strong on the three, and a foul called against Golden State. So it'll stay with Boston. What do I know about Chad? Not that much, Mike. I know it's a country in Africa, and that's about as far as my knowledge goes regarding that country. Here's Derek White over to Tatum. Tatum takes the contested jumper and connects right over Jordan Poole. It's 32-22. 8 points now for Tatum. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Thompson into the paint. Shot won't go. Rebound, Marcus Smart. Smart still going, and he pulls up and delivers from close range. A timeout called by Steve Kerr, and finally the Boston Celtics starting to find an offensive rhythm. 32-24. The lead is down to 8 for Golden State. Marcus Smart with a nice couple of baskets on the last few possessions. Close range jumper moments ago. And how about Jason Tatum as well? Hopefully he's starting to find a groove. Celtics only down by 8. Back with more in Game 5 of the NBA Finals after the Welcome back on this Monday evening in San Francisco, California. The Golden State Warriors are looking to take their first lead of this best of seven series, which has now turned into a best of three as the two teams split the first four games. Steph Curry, quiet night so far with 4 points on the bench as we speak. Andrew Wiggins' jump shot rattles out, and Tatum with the rebound. And indeed, JA, it looks like the Celts are slowly warming up, slowly but surely, which is a good sign. 8:10 left in the second quarter. Robert Williams out to Jason Tatum. Tatum picked up by Klay Thompson. He'll launch a three, and that's off the back iron. Rebound Golden State. What's good, Jeffrey? How's it going, man? Good to see you. As Wiggins kicks out, left wing three, in and out. So close there for Gary Payton. Celtics, by the way, 0 for 9 from 3. Smart, beautiful pass, and Robert Williams with a finish on the layup. 32-26. It's down to a 6-point game. Now Andrew Wiggins, head down, drives inside, layup too strong, rebound Jaylen Brown. Brown leads the offense. Up top for Tatum. Floats a pass ahead to Smart. Smart double team. Down low, Robert Williams back up top for Tatum. Tatum out to Smart. He'll launch a three. That's no good. The Celtics still unable to hit a three-point shot. That's kept alive by Thompson, and he can't hit that three-point attempt from the left wing. A very low-scoring game. Tatum tries to split the defense and really gets a break there as a kickball is called on the Warriors. Oh, is that right, Jeffrey? All right, I'll try to check that out, man. Tatum into Horford. And we have a foul called on the play. .640 left in the first half. Here's Horford. And that pass off the mark for Tatum, and the Celtics turn it over. 6th turnover of the game by Boston. Curry finds Porter, and now Draymond Green hits the deck. No foul, and it's a scrap for it as Brown hits the deck, and he's called for the foul. Brown thought it should have been a jump ball, and quite frankly, it looked like it was a tie-up, but the foul goes on Brown. Oh, summer is better than winter by miles, Mike. It's not even close, my man. I wish it was summer all the time, at least where I live, because the winters, it's freezing cold here. It snows all the time, and it's not fun. As that three is off the mark. The summer, meanwhile, perfect weather. Temperature in the 70s Fahrenheit, sometimes 80s. I love it. Plus, summer means no school, so that's a bonus too. Derek White kicks to the corner. Tatum in and out on the three. The Celtics still without a three-point basket. Now it's Draymond Green moving in, and the floater is good. 34-26. 5.5 minutes remaining. World Cup's in the winter because it's being held in Qatar. Because in the summer in Qatar, it's like 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just brutal. As Al Horford misses the corner three. Curry the other way, short on his three-point attempt. Celtics running the floor. Brown goes up, no good, and it's off of Boston. They'll give it to the Warriors. Celtics clearly disagree with the call. I mean, this is a fast-paced game with a lot of misses. It's the only way I can really put it. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure, yeah, for you in Algeria, winter is actually a comfortable temperature, whereas the summer it's way too hot. Here it's the opposite pretty much. It's freezing cold in the winter and it snows all the time. And then the summer it's perfect weather. Summer here is probably the similar weather to what you guys get in the winter there in Algeria. That is true, JA, yeah. We'll be in the 90s next week. Is that right, Jeffrey? Yeah, I haven't even checked the forecast. You might be right. Yeah. Here's Wiggins into the paint, floats it up, it drops in, and the foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Andrew Wiggins as he goes to the line with 4:49 left in the half. The crowd liking that and one. And Wiggins knocks down the free throw, 37-26. Golden State has an 11-point lead. That's 10 points now for Andrew Wiggins tonight. Derek White to Al Horford. Now Tatum for three. He got it. Finally, the Celtics knock down a three. And they get the monkey off their back. They're 1 for 13 from three-point range. But 1 for 13 is better than 0 for 12, which they were moments ago before that make. Iguodala. Deflected pass. Last touch by Tatum. It'll stay with the Warriors. Yeah, the way this game has been playing out, a 3-point make by the Celtics is a miracle as that's inbounded down low and the layup good from Gary Payton. The Celtics caught sleeping on the restart and the Warriors go up 39-29. 4 minutes left in the half now. This is Derek White in the right corner. He gets it out to Tatum. Tatum straight to the lane, kicks out. Horford with the three. And the Celtics have back-to-back threes. It's a 7-point game. That was the first assist of the game by Tatum. He's called for the kick ball here. It'll stay with the Warriors. That was a great assist by Tatum on that last Boston possession. .330 to go in the second quarter. Wiggins, spin move, and he makes the shot. Wiggins making it look easy as he was guarded quite well by Derek White. 12 points now for Wiggins. Tatum is going to drive into the paint and a foul called on Porter. The Warriors cannot believe the call. That will send Tatum to the free throw line. .41-32. First free throw is no good from Tatum. And there was there were similar troubles in Game 4 in that regard, where the Celtics had some inconsistencies at the line, and perhaps some of those missed free throws Cost them as Tatum misses both. Short on the first attempt and long on the second attempt. Boston 2 for 5 at the line. That is shocking right there. Wiggins drives inside, misses. Second chance, denied by the rim. Draymond Green gets the rebound. Down low to Wiggins, and this time he scores. It's an 11-point Golden State lead. What would my reaction be if I watched Miracle on Ice live? You mean the movie or the actual? Oh, as Smart drains the three, or the actual like when it happened in 1980, like when the US actually won gold in ice hockey against the Soviet Union. Because I've seen the movie before, so as Curry goes for the reverse layup and a foul called. But if oh yeah, the game, I would have gone crazy, man. I would have gone crazy. Yeah, that was what 24 years before I was born that happened. I'll be back in a moment. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors still in front. We are back from the timeout. Celtics 35, Warriors 43. What a game for Andrew Wiggins in front of the home crowd at Chase Center in San Francisco. Yeah, Jeffrey, the Celtics made their first three-pointer a little while ago. They just made 2 in a row before that timeout. But yeah, those are the only 2 of the game so far. Oh, a trivia question? All right, bring it to me, JA. We'll see if I can get it. Wiggins averaging 16.5 points per game this series. He already has 14 tonight. And of course, we're not even at halftime. He's shooting 6 of 13 from the field and playing with plenty of confidence. And Wiggins, speaking of him, will be at the line here. He had 17 points, 16 rebounds in game 4, 14 points, 7 rebounds so far tonight through nearly a half. Where's the beef? Is that the trivia question here? Wha- uh, d- I don't know if I understand the question. Ugh. As both free throws are made 45-35. Now it's Jaylen Brown who gets it back from Horford. Brown, top of the key, pulls up, can't hit, and Wiggins secures the rebound. But we have a foul against Golden State, so the Celtics are going to keep possession here with 1:56 left in the half. Where's the beef? I don't know, Jay. I have no idea, man. You're gonna have to tell me. I'm stumped. So Horford goes to the line. Both teams at this stage of the quarter in the bonus, and Horford misses the first free throw. The Celtics continue to miss shots at the line. A reminder, the Stanley Cup Final gets underway on Wednesday night with Game 1 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Colorado Avalanche. I'll definitely be calling some of those games for sure between the Lightning and Avalanche. Probably not every game of that series, but I'm going to try to do definitely at least a few as Steph Curry knocks down that corner shot. Oh, that's right, Jay. I completely forgot about that. I didn't end up checking it out. I just completely forgot. All right, this time I will remember. This time I'll remember. All right, so where's the beef lady? All right, I'll try to check that out during halftime as Curry launches a three. That's in and out. Rebound Al Horford. Marcus Smart out to Horford. And now Jaylen Brown up top. 47-38, Golden State by 9. Brown driving left side underneath the basket, throws it away. Turned over into the hands of Gary Payton. Payton ahead to Curry. Less than a minute left in the half. Wiggins drives in, and the right-handed layup is good. 49-38. 7 turnovers now for the Celtics in this one. Golden State 10 points off of those turnovers. Jaylen Brown over to Derek White. White spinning through, puts up a shot, and a foul will be called. Yeah, Jeffrey, as I just said, I'll try to do some of those games between the Avalanche and Lightning for sure. Yeah, it depends on my schedule. After this week, I'll be freed up um, a lot more. But yeah, I'll try to do definitely a few of those Stanley Cup final games. Absolutely. Coming up next on the halftime report, I'll discuss everything that happened in the first 2 quarters and how Draymond Green has looked so far, as well as looking ahead to the second half of Game 5. White makes the second free throw. It's 49-39. Curry all the way through. The layup's good. Steph Curry not needing any help that time. Warriors by a dozen. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. 10 points now for Curry. Marcus Smart through the paint. 7 to shoot. Passes to the cutting Brown, and he couldn't handle it. It's another turnover by Boston. Yeah, this has been a very poor first half from the Celtics. It really has been. So Golden State will get the ball. The shot clock is turned off now. 10 seconds left in the half. Curry with 5 to shoot. Gets it to Wiggins. Corner 3. Draymond Green misses. Rebound Tatum. And that will do it for the first half from San Francisco. Well, the Celtics will try to regroup because it was a very poor first half performance. Andrew Wiggins, meanwhile, had 16 points for the Warriors. That's a playoff career high in a half. Wiggins actually leading the way for Golden State in this one. And the Warriors have the 12-point lead heading into the locker room. Very poor first half indeed from the Celtics. I guess the only bright side you can take out of it is they're still within reach. It could be worse. 12-point game at the break. I'll be back with the halftime report in a moment. 51-39. It's Golden State in front here in game 5. The Warriors looking for their first series lead. I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. We're halfway through game 5, and Golden State has a 51-39 lead over Boston. The Celtics sluggish, most definitely, in those opening 2 quarters. No shots were going down, it felt like. The Warriors didn't play the best basketball themselves. They could certainly be up more than 12, but it is a 12-point game at the break. I'll step aside for a quick moment. The halftime report is coming your way in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. And welcome into the halftime report, everybody. And hey, JA, I figured out where the beef is. The beef is at Wendy's. Hey, I had never seen that commercial before, but yeah, the commercials seemed way better back then in the 80s than they are today. I did get a little bit of a laugh out of that, for sure. What's good, Dennis? What's good, man? Hope you're doing well. And yes, congratulations to Australia, man. I actually watched the game between Peru and Australia earlier this afternoon here in the United States. And yeah, that was quite something. Wasn't the most entertaining game, but the penalty shootout was certainly great theater. And yeah, that goalkeeper, Redmayne, he's quite the character. And hey, he's ultimately the hero. Got the one save they needed him to make. So yeah, congrats to you guys, man. That was that was quite something, quite something. Yep, Costa Rica, New Zealand tomorrow. Should be an interesting one. Most definitely. All right. Well, looking back on the first half of this game, I kind of touched on it already, but that was the worst half of this series so far. Let's be honest. It was quite ugly at times with both teams, more so the Celtics than the Warriors, just clanking threes at certain points. And Boston just continuing to turn the ball over too much. Uh, and it didn't help the Celtics either that they started this game 0 for 12 from 3-point range, which was just abysmal. They finally got a couple of threes there towards the end of the half, but the shooting simply will need to be better by the Celtics. They need to protect the ball as well. And Tatum needs to get going. Brown needs to get going. If all of those things happen, Boston has a shot, but the way that first half went, I don't know if they can turn things around in that fashion because it was very poor in the opening 2 quarters of play. No doubt about that. We'll see if the Celtics can turn it around in the second half. I'll be back with more on the halftime report in a moment. Golden State has the 51-39 lead at the break. More on the way as we're inching closer to the start of the third quarter from San Francisco at Chase Center. Back in a moment. Stick around. And we are back here in the halftime report. Celtics struggled mightily offensively. A very bad shooting performance thus far. Really haven't gotten into a rhythm. Golden State has been in the lead from the start, and they haven't looked back thus far. However, still a whole nother half to go, of course. Oh, is that right, J.A.? Yeah, no, that's a good commercial right there. That's a good commercial. I'm glad I watched it. Beautiful Monday evening in the Bay Area. The home team trying to put themselves in front in this best of 7 series, but the Celtics trying to play spoiler in that sense. Second half is next from San Francisco. Don't go anywhere. Warm welcome back. We're ready to go for the start of the second half in San Francisco, a pivotal game 5 here in the 2022 NBA Finals. 51-39 the score. Oh, I'm an idiot there. Hold on. There we are. Golden State leading by a dozen. They've led throughout the game thus far. As we take a look at some first half stats, Golden State shot 47%. Boston just 39%. Celtics 3 of 15 from 3. The Warriors actually worse. They were 3 of 17 from 3. 9 turnovers, however, from Boston, 3 for Golden State. And Golden State had 13 points off of those 9 Boston turnovers. So turnovers have been the real key because Golden State hasn't been shooting particularly well either. I mean, they've been slightly better than the Celtics, but not by much, it has to be said. I mean, both teams combined are what? 6 of 33 from 3, something like that, which I have to imagine is less than enjoyable from a neutral perspective as well. A lot of missed shots on this one. We'll see if that can sort of change here in the second half. As we take a look at the leading scorers for Boston, Tatum had 13 points. Robert Williams had 8. For Golden State, Wiggins 16, Curry 10, and Draymond Green 8 points. I do remember that, Mike. Yeah, 2015. That's right. It has been a while, though, since then. What's good, Karam? Welcome into the stream. Bobby was talking all this smack. When? Tonight? Bobby, it's all right, though. We still got a lot of game left as we're underway in the second half from Chase Center. Brown from the right elbow, in and out, but a foul called on the shot. And so Brown, just 18 seconds into the half, earns a trip to the line. Free throws got to be better from the Celtics starting now, and Jaylen Brown makes his first one. In these playoffs, the Celtics a 1-6 record when they turn the ball over 16 or more times. They're 13-2 when they have under 16 turnovers. So that's why I can't stress that enough. They have to limit those turnovers. As Brown made both free throws, and he comes up with the steal. Jaylen Brown, coast to coast, denied by Thompson, but he's called for the foul. So Jaylen Brown will go to the free throw line. Another note, Boston has not started the second half off well in this entire series and these entire playoffs, really. So that would be a welcome change if they could get off to a hot start here in the third quarter. And I'm sure that's something Ime Udoka stressed in the locker room at halftime as Brown makes the first free throw. Yeah, Mike, France has been struggling quite a bit, I know. Second one is good. No, I did not, JA. Nope. 51-43. It's an 8-point game. Celtics scored the first 4 points of the second half. Thompson gets it to the cutting Porter, and now it's out to Thompson. Curry has 1 second to shoot, instead passes, and the shot is late. It went in from Otto Porter, but it won't count. The shot clock went off before the release. One minute gone in the third quarter. Tatum for 3. It's good. Jason Tatum makes it a 5-point game. It's a wonderful start here to the second half from Boston. 16 points now for Tatum. Here's Andrew Wiggins. Open look. But before the shot, a foul called against Boston. All right, J.A. The Celtics red hot to start the second half. A 7-0 run to start the third quarter. Andrew Wiggins, fade away, too strong, and Jaylen Brown has it. Brown up top for the Celtics. He slips, gets it out to Tatum. Tatum, another 3. You bet! Jason Tatum has back-to-back threes, and it's a 2-point game in San Francisco. A timeout called by Steve Kerr. A 10-0 run to get the second half started from Boston. Jaylen Brown on his way down, able to find Tatum outside the arc, and Tatum has two triples to get the third quarter started. It's 51-49, a 2-point ball game in the blink of an eye. I'll be back after the timeout. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. And I just checked that out, Jay. That's a funny one, man. That's a good one, I have to admit. In the first four games of the series, Golden State has outscored Boston 136-87 in the third quarter, but Boston has got off to a 10-0 lead, or sorry, a 10-0 run to start the third, and right out of the timeout, Al Horford draws the offensive foul. The call against Steph Curry, and it's Celtics ball. They only trail by 2. I do not know what announcer said that, Vaughn. No. Yeah, the Women's World Cup next year, I believe, is going to be in Australia, right? I could be wrong, but I think it is. 2 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smart over to Tatum on the left wing. Jason Tatum double teamed in the corner. He'll get it to Smart. Smart working on Wiggins. Pulls up for inside the paint. That rolls out the rim, and it's Curry the other way. Curry to Thompson. His three short. Rebound Horford. A 2-point game. And Tatum fouled on the floor. That call on Otto Porter. 9:32 left in the third. 51-49. Golden State leads by 2. Jaylen Brown fakes the three, steps in for a deep 2. Off back iron. Rebound Draymond Green. Wiggins finds Thompson. Thompson gets it back from Porter. Now it's kicked out top. Wiggins over to Porter on the right wing. His three won't go. And Marcus Smart has the rebound. Not necessarily Vaughn, no. 3 minutes played here in the second half from Chase Center. Smart gets it to Tatum. Tatum battling through a double team, and it's stripped away by Curry. A clean steal, and here's Curry. Bounce pass inside. Green out to Thompson. Thompson pulls up and connects. A smooth shot there. 53-49. Oh, Honduras is leading Canada. All right. I forgot that game was going on tonight, actually. Brown to Smart in the corner. Smart backing his way in on Curry. Spins around. Left it short. Curry the rebound. Curry slows down. Way downtown. Short on the three. Tatum with it for the Celtics. Of course, Curry coming off of a magnificent Game 4 performance in Boston. Tatum pulls up from three. He got it. Jason Tatum has made it a 1-point game. It's his third three of the third quarter. Now here's Klay Thompson. Thompson kicks to the corner. Spinning through his Wiggins, and a foul called on Jaylen Brown. That'll be the second on Brown on the floor with 7:32 left in the third. Yeah, Tatum's starting to heat up if he hasn't already. You can just feel it. Let's not forget the Celtics as a team only had 3 3-pointers in the entire first half. Tatum has 3 by himself in the first 4 minutes of the second half. Curry driving in, left-handed layup off the mark. Al Horford the other way. He tries to hand it off to Brown, but it's knocked away and stolen. Thompson driving in, a big collision, and a defensive foul called on Smart. No, I won't be going to the U.S. Open golf in Brookline this week. I know some people who are actually going, but nah, not my cup of tea. But there is a chance on Thursday I might. It's nothing official, but there's the potential that I won't be doing a stream for Game 6, sadly, because there is potential I'll be going into Boston on Thursday to go to the Red Sox game at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then staying in Boston to go to the watch party at either Copley Square or Faneuil Hall. It's nothing official, but I'm thinking about going with some friends on Thursday and spending the whole day in Boston. But nothing official. And if I did that, I definitely, I might even, if I did go, there's a chance I would, live stream from my phone, just the environment. And if the game is close late, I might even live stream that. But nothing official yet, but we'll see. As we have a foul on the floor. Celtics with the ball, trailing by 3, 55-52. Jaylen Brown draws the double team, kicks out Smart. Smart gets the three. It's tied at 55. We're all level in San Francisco. Now Steph Curry behind the back pass to Kevon Looney. Looney to Wiggins. His three on the way. That won't go. Rebound Robert Williams. Celtics can take the lead on this possession. Tatum, spin move to the baseline. Kicks out. Horford, wide open look. The three is good. Al Horford has put Boston in the lead. The first lead of the game for the Celtics. They once trailed by 16, and they now lead by 3, 58-55. And boy, have the Celtics completely turned things around here in the second half. They look like a whole new team. and they are knocking down threes left and right. A stark contrast to what we saw in the first half. The Celtics are on a roll right now, and they are in the lead for the first time all game long. 58-55 the score. It's a stunned crowd inside Chase Center. Back with more after the timeout. We are back from the timeout, and the Celtics are in the lead for the very first time all game long. Third quarter stats here. The Celtics outscoring the Warriors 19-4, and they're perfect from three. Remember, they started this game 0 for 12 from three. Here in the second half, they're 5 for 5 from behind the line. I don't really care, Vaughn. I don't watch golf that much, man. I've already told you that before. I don't know why you keep asking me questions about it. As Steph Curry rolls in and floats it in. Beautiful floater there. And it's back to a 1-point game. In fact, the Celtics, after starting the game 0 for 12 from three, have since gone a perfect 8 for 8. That is unbelievable. Here's Smart for three. In and out. Finally, they miss. Robert Williams out to Tatum. Tatum, sidestep, gets it to Smart. Second chance, and he hits this time. Smart's three is good. It's 61-57. 13 points for Smart. Here's Curry. Out it goes to a wide open Wiggins. His three won't go. The putback's good. Gary Payton with the cleanup work. 5:20 remaining in the third quarter. Tatum splits the defense all the way into the paint. Can't get it to go, but the tip-in's good from Jaylen Brown. 63-59, the 4-point lead restored by Boston. Now you're Steph Curry. Beautiful pass inside, and the layup good from Payton. Quick inbound to Jaylen Brown. Tipped out by Thompson, who comes up limping. It will stay Boston ball. Steve Kerr was considering challenging, and yeah, Klay Thompson just no contact there. Unfortunately, rolled his ankle, but he appears to be okay as the Warriors steal it. Curry for three. He missed to the left. Now pushed ahead from Tatum to Smart. The Warriors 3 for 23 from three. And there's an offensive foul against the Celtics. The call goes on Grant Williams. He's pleading his case, but it's not going to change anything. Definitely was a good acting job by Gary Payton, but nonetheless, 13th turnover by the Celtics. Curry passed up on the shot last second. And now Thompson dribbling left side, out to the corner. That three off the mark from Payton. And the Warriors just can't make a three tonight. Smart lobs it down low. Brown couldn't handle the pass. It's another turnover by the Celtics. Do I like Chris Collinsworth? It's not that I dislike him. I'm not his biggest fan. He's okay. As Curry had his three blocked, tapped ahead Robert Williams to Grant Williams. The layup's good and the foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Grant Williams. And he'll go to the line with 3:55 left in the quarter. Grant Williams is the one who blocked Curry from behind on the three. And then the bucket at the other end. The and one from Grant Williams. Great effort on both ends of the floor from him. The free throw is good, and the Celtics have a 5-point lead. Golden State has missed their last 14 3-point field goal attempts. That is not going to cut it for the Warriors. Curry, overhead pass to Looney. Looney backs up a bit. Spins around, finds Thompson. His three is good. Klay Thompson needed that. It's a 2-point game. 66-64 with 3:25 remaining in the quarter. Marcus Smart over to Tatum on the left wing. Tatum has Wiggins right in his face, shoots over him, and that's an air ball. Bad take there from Tatum. Now it's Thompson, and he threw it away. Miscommunication between he and Wiggins. Celtics take over. You've got one more for me? All right, fair enough. Grant Williams, by the way, on that last Warriors possession appeared to have rolled his ankle. But he'll continue. 3:07 left in the third. Steph Curry, uncharacteristically 0 for 6 from three tonight. He has 12 points, 5 field goals, all 2-pointers. Late third quarter now, Celtics up by 2 in a low-scoring contest. Smart fakes the three, drives inside, banks it home. Marcus Smart getting it done. The Celtics lead by 4. Now here's Curry. Out to Thompson. His three. Good. Klay Thompson makes it a 1-point game. He now has back-to-back threes after the Warriors were in a severe slump. All right, J.A. Sounds good, man. I'll check it out. 7 on the shot clock. Tatum, corner pass. Grant Williams to Robert Williams, who turns around and throws it down. Celtics by 3, 2 minutes left in the third. Curry from the elbow. That rims out. And it's off of the Warriors. Celtics ball. Well, Curry was magnificent, as I mentioned, in game 4, but he has been awfully quiet tonight. 22 points, 4 assists. Meanwhile, for Tatum, he has turned the ball over 3 times. As Smart finds Jaylen Brown. Brown top of the key. Out it goes to Smart. Smart fouled. Will they call it a shooting foul? No, it'll be on the floor. But the Celtics are in the bonus, so it'll be 2 shots either way for Marcus Smart. Oh, and the first free throw rolls off the rim. Can't stress enough how big those free throws are. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. What a game 5 this has been. Not exactly how I expected it to play out, but it is a close one. Smart makes the second, so 71-67 the score. Klay Thompson, by the way, with that last foul, picked up his 4th of the game. Curry on the left wing, defended by Tatum, and that's a foul against Tatum. It will be on the floor, and Golden State not in the bonus. So it'll be side out for the Warriors. .85 seconds left in the quarter. Inbound to the Curry, who sidesteps, finds Poole, open look. His 3 is a swish. Golden State makes it a 1-point game. That was just the second field goal of the game from Poole. He's got 6 points off of 2 threes. Here's Tatum, contested jumper, air ball from the baseline. Draymond Green flying the other way, bounce pass ahead, layup good. It's Gary Payton with the finish, and the Warriors have reclaimed the lead, 72-71. Five assists now from Draymond. This is Jaylen Brown. Brown all the way through, puts it up and in, plus the foul. What a response there from Jaylen Brown as he goes to the line after the made basket. The whistle against Gary Payton. Great finish there from Brown as he attacked the rim. .41 seconds until we reach the end of the third quarter. Jaylen Brown has 12 points and 6 rebounds this evening. The free throw is converted, and the Celtics are in front by 2, 74-72. Poole, step back 3. No good, and Grant Williams rises up to sneer the rebound. About a 3.5 second difference between the two clocks. Tatum is guarded by Wiggins. Tatum still at the logo, running out of time. 5 to shoot. Passes over to Brown. Jaylen Brown has to put up a 3 and does. That's too strong. Rebound Warriors. 1 second left. Poole gets it off, and he banks it in. Oh my goodness. Jordan Poole with the bank shot 3 from way downtown. You cannot make that up. And that could be huge for Golden State if this game comes down to the wire. Wiggins got it out to Poole, who got it off in the nick of time with about .1 left from way outside. Yep, he got it off with .1 on the clock. That's a clean basket right there. The bank shot. The bank is open here for Jordan Poole. It's a 1-point game. It looked like the Celtics were going to be up by 2 heading into the fourth. Instead, they're down by 1, 75-74. And yeah, JA, well, Celtics had 39 at the half. So yeah, that was a 35-point half right there, I believe. I'll be back with more. Fourth quarter is next in a close game 5. Welcome back. Steph Curry, after a phenomenal Game 4 performance in Boston, has struggled mightily tonight. Just 12 points on 5 of 16 shooting, and most shockingly, 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. He just hasn't been himself tonight, and the Celtics trying to capitalize on Curry having a very quiet night. Yet it is a close one, 75-74. Golden State leads. The fourth quarter is in 60 seconds. Welcome back to a pivotal Game 5 of the NBA Finals. We start the final quarter of this one, and it's anyone's game at the moment. 12 minutes underway, and Golden State turns it over just 11 seconds into the quarter. Yeah, Boston outscored Golden State 35-24 in that third quarter. Remember, they went into the second half down by 12 with just 39 points on the board. So much better from the Celtics, especially considering they've been poor in third quarters this series. Tatum drives in and lays it in. No, he missed. Excuse me. That went off the rim. I thought it went in. I beg your pardon. And Wiggins at the other end will make the layup. 77-74. Golden State draws first blood here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins now 18 points as well as 9 rebounds. Step back three here from White. That's no good. Rebound Wiggins. Wiggins for three. He bricked it. Now Jaylen Brown to the elbow. Tatum shimmies off a defender. White for three. In and out. And Looney secures the rebound for Golden State. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Exactly. Yep. Here is Poole. Poole driving left side. All the way in, but he missed the layup. However, a foul was called. And Poole will go to the line. My favorite Joe Buck moment. Ooh. Probably when ooh, that's a good question, actually. Well, selfishly, when the Red Sox beat the Dodgers in the World Series, I remember his final call of that. But overall, I thought that Saints Vikings playoff game was quite something. That last second touchdown, he was on the call for that. What am I doing? What do you mean? As the free throws are converted, it's 79-74 Golden State. Smart drives inside, can't finish. And now Thompson fouled by Grant Williams. So not the start here to the fourth quarter that Boston was looking for. Oh, you're talking about the commercial? I did not watch it. No, sorry. I went upstairs to talk to my dad, but I'll try to check it out the next time out. Ten minutes left in regulation. Golden State by 5. Thompson for three. He missed. And the rebound is loose. Horford saves it, and Grant Williams will get it ahead of Tatum. Tatum drives inside, and a travel called on Tatum. Wow. Andrew Wiggins defending there, and Tatum didn't keep the pivot. Took too many steps. Thompson to Looney, and back for Thompson. Thompson shakes off Smart. No call, and he makes the three. The Celtics furious that wasn't an offensive foul. And a timeout called by Boston. Klay Thompson is fired up. And so is the entire crowd. What a start to this fourth quarter as the Warriors go up 82-74. Was it a push off from Thompson? It sure looked like it, but no call was made, and Thompson made the wide open three. Yeah, I definitely miss Doc Emmerich for sure. I'll be back after the timeout. Don't go anywhere. It's game 5. And we are back from the timeout. A nice Monday night in San Francisco, California. What a series this has been in the 2022 NBA Finals. Your prediction in the next 3 minutes decides the game. Yeah, fair enough, man. That could very well turn out to be the case. I actually just watched that commercial, JA. Yeah, those are funny, man. Those are funny. Can't believe I've never seen any of those Budweiser commercials from back in the day. As we're back underway here. 9.5 left in the fourth and final quarter. Golden State a 7-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Celtics trying to bounce back out of the timeout. Tatum cross court to Brown, and he put up a shot, but the foul is on the floor. And a technical foul will be assessed to Marcus Smart here. Well, it's not so smart from Marcus Smart. You just simply can't afford to give away free opportunities for points like Smart just did. So Jordan Poole will get a free throw, which he converts to make it 83-74. So now the Celtics will resume their possession, trailing by 9. And an offensive foul called. It's all unraveling at the moment for Boston. Al Horford trying to settle down Marcus Smart because he's losing it right now. And Jordan Poole definitely flopped like crazy on that. That was ridiculous. And here is Poole. He pulls up and knocks it down. 85-74. Smart hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown for 3. No good. Rebound Golden State. Poole gives it to Thompson. Klay Thompson defended by Horford. Thompson passes down low. Looney missed the layup. And the rebound secured by Brown. Here comes Smart. Bounce pass to Tatum. Tatum sneaks through, kicks out. Brown up top. Splits the defense. Drives in. And scoops it in for 2, 85-76. I have not seen that, JA. No. 15 points for Jaylen Brown. Do I like Pierre Maguire as a person? I don't know. I don't know him as a person. Some of the questions you ask are just not possible to answer. As Brown gets it back from Robert Williams. Now out to Jason Tatum. Under 8 minutes left now. Tatum spins through all the way to the rim. Can't finish, but a foul called. And Tatum will go to the line. Nah, this game's far from over, Adam. Come on, man. Green said he got all ball, but clearly that was not the case. Tatum hits the first of 2 free throws, and Steve Kerr will call a timeout. 7:44 remaining in Game 5, and what a game it's turning into. The Warriors up by 8. The winner will be one more win away from an NBA title. The loser, well, they'll have to win 2 in a row. I'll be back after the break. Don't move from your We are back. 85-77, Golden State leads. As we get ready for the resumption of play. I have no idea, Adam. I have no idea, man. Golden State's leading scorers tonight, Thompson and Wiggins each with 18. Poole has 14. Curry with just 12. And then Payton has 11. Curry averaging 34.3 points per game this series, and that's why it's 12 points is such an off night for him. But got to give credit to Golden State for overcoming Curry's struggles. Celtics have turned the ball over 16 times tonight, which has not helped in the slightest. Tatum makes his free throw. It's 85, his second free throw, that is. It's 85-78. 7:35 to go in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Curry finds Wiggins, who goes all the way in. The left-handed layup is good. Wiggins is playing with plenty of confidence, that's for certain. 20 points for him. Tatum top of the key. Double teamed. He finds Smart. Horford. Now Jaylen Brown. Brown lost it. Another turnover. That's 17, a 2-on-1. Thompson out to Curry. He passes up on a three as Smart got back to defend. Curry spins around and misses the jumper. Missed opportunity there for Golden State, as they had a 2-on-1. Couldn't get any points out of it. Jaylen Brown. He lost it again. The steal by Thompson. 18 turnovers. Curry, open look. He missed a three again. 0 for 7 from downtown is Curry. Now Marcus Smart into the paint. Out it goes to Horford. And now Jaylen Brown driving left side. Misses. Second chance. Puts it in, and the foul. But they're not going to count the basket. They say the foul is on the floor. Wow, that's surprising. I don't know, Adam. I don't know enough about the situation to really comment on that. So, yeah, it really is hard to believe. Green and Looney both have 5 fouls now for Golden State. Fade away here, and Tatum airballed it. Andrew Wiggins has been locked down defensively. They put him on Tatum all night, and it's worked for the most part. Curry will swing it to Wiggins. Wiggins into the paint, floats it up and in. 89-78, Golden State by 11 with 5.5 remaining in the fourth. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown, tough shot, no, but a foul on the play. And Brown will go to the stripe. He knocks down the first free throw. Nah, not happening, Vaughn. Not happening, man. Hate to break it to you. And Brown misses the second. My goodness. These missed free throws are really catching up. Smart went down. No offensive foul. Robert Williams knocks down the Curry pass. It'll stay with the Warriors. 5:15 to go. It's passed to the baseline near the corner with Looney. He gets it to Thompson. Oh, and his three went in and out. That was awfully close to dropping in. Final 5 minutes of game 5. Tatum takes it in himself. No, but Robert Williams was there for the putback. However, Tatum was fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Yes, you would be correct, JA. Celtics have scored 5 points in 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Yep. And Tatum misses the free throw. This is unbelievable. The amount of missed free throws is ridiculous from Boston. Just no excuses for that. Tatum has 24 points, 10 rebounds in 41 minutes. His second free throw is off the mark as well. He just missed both free throws. The Celtics are 14 of 23 at the line. My word. 9 missed free throws. It could be a 1-point game right now if they have made all of them. And Curry, meanwhile, knocks down a floater. The Warriors are up by 12. And a timeout called by the Celtics. And Tatum and Draymond Green are getting into it here. And that's going to spill over into the Celtics bench. Everybody involved here as the two parties have to be broken up. Tatum did not want to give the ball up even after the timeout was called. And, well, I guess Draymond Green wanted that ball. Well, it's the NBA Finals. The intensity at an all-time high. And the Warriors lead by a dozen. I'll be back after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back in, everybody. Despite a 14-point performance thus far from Steph Curry, the Warriors somehow have a 12-point lead. Curry is 0 for 7 from 3, but it hasn't mattered for Golden State. 4:40 remaining. 12-point ball game. Celtics with a lot of work to do here in the final minutes if they want to win Game 5. Here's Marcus Smart. Out it goes to Tatum, top of the key. Tatum kicks to Brown. Jaylen Brown can't hit the three. Rebound Warriors. Yet another rebound for Wiggins. Celtics shooting 1 for 9 this quarter. They made one field goal in 8 minutes this quarter. Curry for 3. No. Missed another 3. And now it's taken to the baseline. Fade away by Tatum is short. Rebound Draymond Green. Green inside the paint, passes to Payton, and he's fouled on the play. And Gary Payton decides to do some push-ups afterwards. .345 to go. Here's Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by Robert Williams, and he scores again. It's a 14-point game. .24 points now for Andrew Wiggins. Tatum for 3. He got it. A big three there from Tatum. That makes it an 11-point game. 27 points now for Tatum. That was his fifth three of the night. Now the Celtics need to stop. Curry into the lane, and the floater's good from Gary Payton. Golden State continually has an answer. It's 95-82. Now this is a pass down low. Smart fouled on the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And Draymond Green is fouled out. Well, that's the least surprising thing of the night. However, Golden State is going to challenge the call here. So Green wanted Steve Kerr to challenge it, and he is. So let's see if this is a successful challenge from Steve Kerr. Do I think he's the best coach of all time? No, not best coach of all time. Definitely a good coach, though, it has to be said. What's good, Quinn? Welcome in, man. Great to see you, Quinn. And yeah, it's been a rough fourth quarter, man. I'll be back in a moment after this quick commercial break. We'll see what the result of the challenge is. We are back. The review still taking place after Steve Kerr challenged the ruling of a foul against Draymond Green. But it looks like that call is going to be upheld, which means Draymond Green has fouled out of the game. And yep, it is official. He's the first player to foul out 3 times in a single final since 2000, when Dale Davis accomplished that feat, which is, not the accomplishment you want to have to your name, as Smart rattles in the first free throw. Oh yeah, I mean, well, I'm trying to keep my cool at him, but yeah, it's been infuriating, man. This yeah, they're inconsistent, as you say. It's been ridiculous. Both free throws are good. 95-84 inside 3 minutes remaining at Chase Center. Curry is guarded by Derek White. Curry makes his move all the way inside, and the layup's good. A left-handed finish there from Curry. It's 97-84. Grant Williams over to Tatum on the right wing. Jason Tatum, step back triple, way short. A bad miss from Tatum, and that kind of sums up the night for the Celtics. 2:25 left now. The Celtics 2 for 12 this quarter from the field. Just abysmal. Not to mention they've turned it over on 4 different occasions here in the fourth as Andrew Wiggins drops the hammer. A right-handed slam. He's had an unbelievable performance. 26 points now. Golden State by 15. Jaylen Brown drives inside, and a foul will be called with 1:58 remaining. All right, I'll see you, Adam. Yep, exactly. Win or bust next game, man. It's frustrating fourth quarter, but gonna have to turn the page, and I know TD Garden will be absolutely rocking on Thursday night, so it's should be a great atmosphere for Game 6, and Gonna have to give it our all to extend the series. As Brown makes both free throws, it's 99-86. Oh, sorry, I just put the pushed a button. I'm not sure what I just did. Everything seems fixed as Klay Thompson knocks down the corner three. Yeah, exactly, Quinn. It's literally and figuratively win or bust next game as Marcus Smart converts the left-handed layup. 102-88. Yeah, this fourth quarter has been re- ridiculously abysmal from the Celtics. Curry kept the dribble, launches a three, misses, but the putback is good. It's tapped home by Gary Payton, and a timeout called by Boston. 104-88. Golden State has just completely taken over quarter four here in game 5 of the NBA Finals. This crowd loving every second of it. 117 to go. Back in a moment. And so we are back. What a night it's been for Andrew Wiggins. He's led the way for Golden State. And why are you giving up on your YouTube channel, Jeffrey? I feel like you've said that multiple times, and then you don't end up acting upon that. Why would you do that, man? Warriors have outscored the Celtics 29-14 here in the fourth quarter, and the Celtics have officially thrown the towel. The backups are in as Aaron Nesmith gets tripped up. And he'll go to the line as the Celtics are in the bonus. uh, yeah. I mean, Boston has just been way too inconsistent. It's as simple as that. So Nesmith is shoot 2 here. First free throw off the mark, and this will be the first time these playoffs the Celtics will lose 2 consecutive games. Game 6 of the NBA Finals will be Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be, of course, a must-win for Boston to try to force a Game 7 back here in San Francisco. 104-89. This is handed off to Damian Lee. Lee for 3. No. A rebound by Luke Cornett. That's when you know it's over when I'm saying his name. Here's Nick Stauskas. Stauskas bounce pass down low to Sam Hauser. Hauser to Nesmith. His 3 won't go. And the rebound secured by Nesmith, who hits the deck, and a foul will be called. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, J.A. I appreciate it, man. Obviously, not the result we were looking for from the Celtics, but hey, got to flip the page. Can't dwell on this one. I mean, as frustrating as it was, it's on to game 6 as the first free throw is converted by Nesmith. 26 points and 13 rebounds from Wiggins, which are both the second most in his playoff career. Neesmith makes both. It's 104-91. With the ball now is Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga into the paint, puts it up, no good. Celtics have the rebound. Passed ahead to Hauser. Hauser to the corner, Cornette for three. He got it. 13.5 to go. 104-94. And now Golden State can dribble out the clock. That is exactly what they'll do. The buzzer is sounded, and Game 5 is in the books. The Golden State Warriors have taken their first lead of the series. It's consecutive wins for Golden State. They go from 2-1 down in the series to 3-2 up. A disappointing night for the Celtics. Jason Tatum finishes with 27 points, 18 for Jaylen Brown, but not enough. Too many turnovers, too many missed free throws, and the Celtics just did not have a good performance overall. Here are the thoughts of Andrew Wiggins after a phenomenal performance from him.
What message did you want to send with that dunk late in the fourth quarter? We're here. We're here. We're hungry. We want this. The team that wants the most can get it. We want it. Back-to-back double-doubles for you for just the second time in your career. Can you describe the flow that you seem to be in right now on both sides of the ball? Man, I'm just trying to do every little thing to win. That's it. Whether I got score or rebound, defend, anything I'm asked to do on the court to help win, I'm going to do. Thursday will be the first finals closeout game of your career. Your chance to become a champion. Have you allowed yourself to think about that? What are you looking forward to the most? I'm excited. So it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Something I work hard for, so team work hard for. So I'm excited. I can't wait. Congratulations on the win tonight. Thank you.
All right, there's Andrew Wiggins. What a performance from him. He was lights out tonight. The Warriors get the job done in front of their home crowd. And once again, both teams will fly back cross country, coast to coast they go. Game 6 will be Thursday night in Boston. It'll be a must win for the Celtics as they trail this series 3-2. Steph Curry went 0 for 9 from 3. His first game without a 3-point field goal made since November 8th of 2018. But it didn't matter in the end because Golden State still got the win. And that just shows you how much of a missed opportunity it really was for Boston. But in the end, Golden State has taken the series lead 3-2 in this best of 7. Celtics will now have their backs against the wall as they lose consecutive playoff games for the first time this postseason. 104-94 the final. That'll do it for my broadcast. I'm Sam Reese signing off, saying so long. I'll see you Thursday for a must-win Game 6 for the Boston Celtics in 3 days' time. What a win for Golden State in front of their home crowd, folks. And the Celtics will try to force a Game 7 on Thursday. I'll see you guys then.